What's up, everybody? How are you guys doing today? So I am now going to, this is my wig that I have had, I don't really even know, for about 6 months now. But I've been asked several times, when I make my wig smaller, how do I do it? And if it's still partable and all of that different things. So I wanted to come and show you guys. So this is me not customizing my wig. And utilizing my clips in the back here. So my head is fairly small. So I tie them in a knot and that makes it small enough. But today I'm going to demonstrate how to do that without the knot. Okay. So first I'm going to remove this or cut it, whatever you want to do. I want to remove mine because I want to tie it back. I want to be able to utilize these still. So I'm going to untie this and I'll be right back. Okay, scratch that. I'm cutting this and I'm gonna put a fake band on if I need one. Put the other type of band on if I need one. This little knot is annoying. I don't got that to do. My life is just too complicated for that. Snip. Okay, so what I first do is, I know from the way that my wig was pulled in, it needs to be pulled in here. You need to measure how much your wig needs to be pulled in on each side. So I'm going to demonstrate how I put it on here. So when I put it on, you see it's just kind of flop. It flops around like that. But if I pinch each side here, over your ears, right above your ears, where the lace seam is, you see that lace seam? That lace seam right across there, that's where you're going to sew. You're going to put another seam there to make it smaller. The important thing is that the circumference of your head, around your head. So when I put this on, my issue is that it's too big everywhere. So it's too big around my ears. It's too big back here in the bulk. So I don't like that. So I need to take this in on the side. I'm measuring right now. So I take my fingers over my ears and I pinch. And it doesn't have to be too tight because remember, you do have the band. You do have those latches if you want to hook it. So, but this feels nice and snug. And once I pinch those sides, here's a demonstration. One side's pinched. That's about a ½ inch. My dog just farted. Get out of here! You just farted. You stink. So anyway, so a ½ inch on each side. So I'm going to flip her inside out. And I am going to pinch, yes, pinch, a ½ inch all the way around and then try this baby on. Okay, so let me show you what I'm doing here. Okay, so from here, I'm going to put, let me push pause. There's some bug. Whatever, it's not buzzing anymore, but here we go. So I'm using that as a guide, and I'm following 1/2 inch. I guess I should go this way. If I was using a sewing machine like I normally do, I would go this way. So I'm going to go that way. But this is going to be a freehand today because my sewing machine broke. Normally, like I said, I do not do this. I do this for you guys. I just pop that sucker on. Who cares if it's a little loose in the back? Nobody can tell. But for people who want a firm snug, this is also a very, very good technique if you're going to do a 360 lace or a full lace wig. And you're going to tack it down. You're going to make it adhere all the way around. This makes the wig fit nice and snug on your head. And you're still able to utilize all of the angles of it. You can still part it everywhere. I just wanted them to see you. Just standing there staring because you want to come over here and be in the video. Whatever. Okay. So now it's all pinned. And now I'm going to sew this. Here's a spool of thread I use. I get it from my local hair store. And I just thread the needle and get this party started. So I'm going to start here on the edge because this is where it's going to be the first pinch. And I'm just going to go through. I like to go through the thread the first time around. Anchor it. So now and then now I'm just going to cycle through. Just go around and around. You don't have to make your thread as long as mine is. Yeah, I'm going to go through. I'm not just going to make it go around. And I'm going to keep them fairly close because I want the inside to look nice and neat. I don't want to jeopardize how it's going to part. Not that I part my hair there anyway, to be honest. Like, I don't part my hair. Oh, wait a minute. You guys can't see. I don't part my hair across the center. So, this is me. I go nice and close, like maybe a 1/4 of an inch. I go to the next thread. I put my needle in. So I put, you guys can see pretty well. So I stick my needle in right next to that, and then just put it in there and grab onto both sides of the fabric as close as I can, and then I pull it through. Like I said, I prefer to use a sewing machine, but mine is broken. So this is how I originally started doing it. And I didn't want to flake out. I've already taken forever. I thought I was going to get a new sewing machine. It didn't happen. Whatever. Well, guys, I will show you the finished product once I get done going through all of this. let me show you what it looks like. So a few tips. If you're doing a blonde wig, you might want to use a lighter thread. But just to show you what it looks like as I've been going here, let me take out these couple of needles, pins to hold it in place. So I'm going to flip it, and right there is where I did the stitching. Trying to part over it so you can see. There we go. So that is what it looks like up close and personal. You can see like the little line right there. That's the seam. But that is as much of a seam as you get. And I made it far enough back so if you're doing a deep part, you still get, you know, the benefits of parting it everywhere. So I'll show you guys what it looks like when I'm done. All right, so this is the finished product here. This is the seam that's left. And I didn't cut it. I just folded it, and it's been laying fine. I mean, it lays just as flat as nothing there. I'm gonna, give me a second. I'm going to part so you can see the parting. Dang it, here we go. All right, so this is the part here. This is what you'll see. This is the seam that's left if you do it by hand. Hold on. Let me get in here. And that is as big as it gets. It lays flat. It's not uncomfortable. And it brings the unit in at the seam here over your ear because honestly, like I said earlier, you don't part your hair across the dome of your scalp anyway. And when you're doing that, it's not an exact part. So this is what I do because of my little tiny head.